All right, welcome back. Hey y'all, it's Trey. Good to see you again. And welcome back to the Live and Off the Record reaction series. Today we're getting into the documentary. So this is a behind the scenes look at everything that went into the creating of the concert, the tour of the Mongoose, that world tour, as well as I understand a bit of Shakira's personal life at the time. We're about to see some juicy stuff today, I think. So, let's dive right into this reaction video. No, she didn't. Why is she drawing on her? Blowing bubbles. This documentary already feels like a music video.
Yo no sabía que existía la mentira hasta que salí de Barranquilla. Guten Abend, Frankfurt. Buenas noches, México. Bonsoir, Paris. ¿Cómo está mi Colombia? Guten Abend, Holland. Hola, Argentina. Thank you, New York. Good evening, London. After a couple of months on tour, doing back-to-back shows and traveling on buses and planes, I was in pain.
Oh my gosh.
I was suffering from tendonitis because of the belly dancing and you know, the rest of the movements that I do on the stage.
Oh no. Am I not gonna be able to look at those belly dancing numbers the same way again? Oh no, I'm kind of scared, y'all. Oh no.
Belly dance requires abusive use of your feet, your waist, your back, all your muscles. My waist was hurting so much that I couldn't stand it.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna feel better, I swear. I'm sorry. Here, quick. Alright.
Oh my gosh. There's something so unnerving about seeing Shakira in pain. Y'all, oh my gosh. I didn't think that this was how it was gonna go today. Oh, yikes. Oh my gosh, I'm scared. And you can tell that the guy helping her was kind of like, yeah, this is making me nervous too. Oh man.
Breathe.
My father is idealism. My mother is realism. Dad is crazy, mom is sane, and sometimes vice versa. But I have a little bit of both. Shows are a commitment you can't put off. Logistics, contracts, money, schedules, and so on. But the worst complication of all is that you let your fans down. Thank you!
Yeah.
Yo crecí en una ciudad de la costa, ¿no? Del Caribe, de la gente quizá un poco más libre. Sí y no, porque también como una ciudad, siendo una ciudad relativamente pequeña, Barranquilla es una ciudad industrial, pero en realidad la gente no tiene grandes ambiciones, por lo tanto no tiene motivo para mentirse. No hay nada que tu vecino no tenga que te quiera quitar a ti. The cars has to be the The bomb. Not a bomb. The bomb.
Not a bomb, the bomb.
The bomb.
The bomb.
The bomb. I like to mix styles. I like to make them coexist together.
Control.
Let me find them.
You know, it's kind of nice to
That's how some songwriting happens.
to feel free enough to take an Indian charango and an electric guitar and an Arabic doumbek and put them all together on the same song. It's the kind of cocktail I like, you know.
I'll keep going.
I'd rather do my own thing, you know. I love rock and roll more than any other type of music, I think. And I've been in love with rock and roll bands that existed even before I was born. But
Since
there's
before I was
something
born.
about the pop world, you know, the pop god is very permissive, is very flexible.
One more time?
Yep.
The bus tour around the US was fun because we were just starting, of course. We were like teenagers, never tired, and we didn't have a clue of what was in front of us. We were fresh as carrots.
She's carrots.
It was so intense, such fun at times, and so straining at others. I mean, it's pretty normal to handle some kind of stress.
Arriba. Apretate.
Who is this?
¿Qué ciudad está? One sunny morning in Mexico, Antonio had his Valentine's gift already.
This is the ex-boyfriend, right? Antonio de la Rua from Argentina. This might be a little cringy here in a second. It's kind of already. Is that recycled footage? I think it is.
Cielo, por haberte conocido, gracias al cielo. Y le cuento a las estrellas lo bonito que sentí cuando te conocí. ¡Hey!
That right there. That was Awkward. There are some times when, like, looking back on a pop star's past relationship still makes me feel kind of good. Like, y'all, when I listen to Ariana Grande's song named after Pete Davidson, I still get down to that. I'm gonna be happy, happy. I'm gonna be happy, happy. I'm gonna be happy, happy. But this does not create the same feelings in me. That was awkward.
Me encantan las sorpresas, pero las buenas, ¿no?
Shakira es la mejor de todas.
Cómo baila, cómo canta, me sé todas sus canciones, me encanta cantar como ella.
They're all learning belly dancing.
Mi vida afectiva es un triángulo.
Wait a second.
Perfecto.
Wait a second. Wait, I want to go back. Hold on.
Mi papá.
Was that Shakira making those noises? That operatic sound that was classical? See, this is why it makes me so upset when people criticize pop singers and their singing abilities, because you guys just don't know. They don't know that it takes classical training to do some of the things that these big stars are able to do, okay? They are capable of making those sounds that you're so snobby about, but they're choosing to do something else with their voice. And it's not because they're incapable of doing the snobby sounds. It's just not what they're choosing to do with their voice. And that's fine. Anyways.
Mi vida afectiva es un triángulo perfecto. Antonio, mi papá y mi mamá. Es una santísima trinidad.
Santo, amén. Padre nuestro,
Que estás en el cielo, santificado sea tu nombre. Venga a nosotros tu reino, hágase tu voluntad en la tierra como en el cielo. Danos hoy nuestro pan de cada día, perdona nuestras ofensas, como nosotros perdonamos a los que nos ofenden. Y no nos dejes caer en tentación y líbranos del mal.
Every time I just see artist, I have to laugh a little bit.
No sé por qué, pero las mejores canciones siempre son esas en las que hay algo de eso que tú dices, autoflagelación, algo de dolor, algo de nostalgia, ¿no? La nostalgia es un sentimiento muy fértil y muy enfermo también.
I think I see what she's going for there. I think I do. Yeah.
A veces siento que tengo nostalgia hasta de lo que no viví.
Yeah, they have to carry her after those concerts. They really had to carry her after those shows. Oh my goodness.
See the what do you call that?
His queen shirt.
It was fun. Good crowd. As always.
I should have more days off on this tour.
I don't know. I get energized working though. Like on all the days off I've been working, and it makes me more like it takes me away from the show and makes me more. It just
Put your concentration in another place. Right?
Focus on something else.
Channel it different ways.
Yeah.
And when you're creative, you start to if you come up with something you like, you get fulfilled.
¿Qué es eso? What is that?
Look,
Antonia can't watch those
European
things.
thing.
I don't care about you
European.
guys.
It's a European thing.
Yeah, just stay the other way. Let us look.
No, that's it.
And now she's jumping up and down with that.
This is easier.
Yeah.
You can watch whatever you want.
I got my mind set on you. I got my mind set on you. I got my mind set on you. I got my mind set on you.
It's a porn channel.
Is it? How do you change the channel?
I don't know. I won't tell you.
We love Shakira. It's like she's singing about me.
For the first time in my life, I see her live. I hope I can reach her.
Shakira got a real message in her lyrics.
Yeah, it touches you in your heart, and so we're here, to support Shakira, and of course we like her movements, and
Yeah, of course.
no, we can't deny that, but.
Yo creo que los fans sí creen ciegamente en la gente a la que quieren, a la que admiran. Yo sé que ellos me toman en serio y muchas de las cosas que digo son en serio, la mayoría, pero hay cosas que digo que no son tan en serio.
Que se arruinen los canales de noticias, con lo mucho que odio la televisión, que se vuelvan anticuadas las sonrisas y se extingan todas las puestas de sol.
He escrito canciones en momentos que han hecho que lo que escriba no es lo más...
Que desaparezcan todos los vecinos.
Y no es justo que ellos tengan que vivir con eso, ¿no? Y con el daño que pueden hacer a veces las palabras.
Que se vayan uno a uno los amigos.
¿Qué esperas de tus amigos?
Yo creo que lo que cualquiera, ¿no? Lealtad. Ay, que no digan mentiras también. Yo tengo como alergia a la mentira.
That's a really interesting thought. Like, didn't she say at the beginning of the documentary that she used to not believe in lies? Wow. Okay, so we're kind of seeing that like Shakira experienced has experienced the dark side of fame at this point. She's been betrayed. Yikes. Ooh.
¿Vos mentís?
Exagero.
Cuando contás historias tendés a exagerar.
Un poquito.
That's so cute how she answered that.
La exageración es creativa.
Sí, yo creo que lo oí alguna vez de Gabriel García Márquez. Me dijo, no hay escritor que no sea exagerado.
Yeah.
Si eres un escritor, tienes que ser exagerado. Y una vez me dijo, Shakira, cuéntame algo. Si no me lo cuentas, me lo invento.
Exacto.
Dije, ok, te cuento.
Hola. ¿Qué tal? ¿Ya estás lista?
¿Todo bien?
¿Cómo estás?
Si no es así, no te veo.
What I'm gonna say, it's gonna sound redundant because I'm Colombian, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I am a great admirer of Gabriel García Márquez.
Donde tengo miedo a las cámaras y a los camarógrafos.
Yo también.
I think he's one of those people who will never die.
Is Gabriel García Márquez the writer of Love in the Time of Cólera? Yes, I was right. He is. Okay, cool. So she had a relationship with him before the film and before recording. That's really special then, that you now have... now I understand that. You have a Colombian singer working with the film that is based on a Colombian novelist.
For sure, not in my heart. I named it Tour of the Mongoose because the mongoose is the only animal that can defeat a cobra without getting killed by its poison. So, you know, if a mongoose can defeat a cobra, then there's hope.
And yo, yes.
While still on the road, a filmmaking company asked me to write a song for one of their films. So I put myself on that task and I started writing a little bit here, a little bit there. It was fun, I mean, it was a lot of fun.
Porque la película se trata de un grupo de ladrones. Entonces uno de los ladrones traiciona al grupo, mata al jefe de la pandilla y se lleva al oro.
The chemistry with Tim was very fruitful because we get along so well and we like each other and we're friends and we work fast and have lots of fun.
I love getting to watch some of their songwriting process.
Because he's a great musician, he's talented, and he's disciplined.
Tim's bullshit, take one, action. Oh, yeah. It's actually Mars I'm looking at. So we wrote a song for it, and Paramount wanted it, everyone wanted it. Oh my God.
So I came up yesterday with the lyrics, and now I finished the chorus lyrics, and
wait, I feel so young right now looking at this phone with the cord. Y'all, my family had the landline removed from our house. I have not seen a corded phone used by someone of her caliber in years. I feel, wow. Oh my goodness. Time, what is up with time, y'all?
You're ready to go. No. Downhill, the fundamental must is to watch your own little ass. But you should know, I love you so.
And this is how they showed the song to the company, was singing it over the phone.
To forgive is an art. There's a pain knowing how to mask. No, don't you play with my heart. Don't leave me here, just take me home safe and fast. No one can see it now. Can't you believe it? How there is no wrong, there is no right. It's you and I together. Okay.
Cool.
Wow, she was writing a song on this tour.
Yeah.
For a movie.
Oh my God, that can be possible. Maybe I can understand the nervousness about it being a #1 record, but to me, it's a great song, you know? And I think I know about music. They were expecting something more Shakira sounding, like la kind of thing, you know? So.
She just said What? Oh, so they rejected the song. Because I was thinking while I was watching this, I was like, I don't think I've heard this one before. What an interesting thing to include in the documentary.
Get that, of course. Hice la letra, la terminé en 2 minutos. O sea, me pareció como que era una cosa celestial, ¿no? Como que predestinada. Y ahora resulta que no, que esta canción nunca debió nacer. Pero nació. ¿Qué hacemos? ¿Lo abortamos? Everything is a brand. Everything is a logo. Am I a brand? Am I a logo? The industry wants to sell records. The media wants to sell newspapers. The magazines want to sell covers. The
This is like a weird Shakira Bratz doll.
The sponsors want to sell their brands. It's a dangerous game. I mean, I would like to think that I get to keep or preserve a piece of me for myself.
Let me ask you a question, guys. Are you having a good time? All right. So I think this is the perfect moment to introduce my band. So I'm going to start over here with Mr. Adam Zimmern on the guitar.
The best thing is the people. I think we kind of play and sound like a band, and we're all friends, including.
On the backgrounds, Rita Quintero and Mario Anchowski.
I miss my wife very much. Don't kill me.
On the bass, Dan Rothschild.
Yeah, there he is.
On the drums, Brendan Buckley.
I get to play the drums every day. It's what I grew up dreaming to do, and now I get to do it, so.
On the percussion, Rafa Padilla. On the violin, Pedro Alfonso. And on the keyboards,
Hemos visto el mundo entero. Es increíble la forma en que ella ha sido recibida por todo el mundo. Sabía que era buena y podía hacer lo que quería, pero es una cosa pensarlo y después verlo realizar.
Mr. Albert Menendez. On the guitar and musical direction, Tim Mitchell.
20 shows in a row, different cities. Very stressful, as you can see. It's very difficult because, you know, you go to different cities all the time, you have different massage therapists, you know. The limo driver doesn't know where the sushi restaurant is. That's the hardest part. Ah, it was great.
I like Tim's sense of humor. I can see why him and Shakira are a great team.
You're my favorite band in the world. I can say that.
The mongoose kills the snake tonight.
Oh, that's have fun. Bye.
See you on stage, see you on the ice.
Estoy oyendo lo que estoy oyendo. No es parte de la banda, pero está por ahí.
Of all the men on earth, I fell in love with one whose father was the president of Argentina. ¿Qué es lo que espero de mi ser amado? Espero que sea bondadoso y espero que no mienta nunca para que siempre lo pueda mirar a los ojos y que se enamore varias veces de mí también. Most of the people in Argentina were undergoing a terrible social and economic crisis. One of the sons of the president was dating a celebrity, me. So it was very complicated and it was frivolous to some. And I believe that some members of the press were rather unfair with our relationship. Politics are pretty tough in general, regardless of the country, but in Latin America, it's even worse. But I wanted to include Buenos Aires in the tour, and nobody thought it was such a good idea. Not only was the press an issue, but the logistics were nearly impossible and certainly unprofitable.
I've been in Argentina. Why? I came there with Queen, Keith Richards there, I did Joe Cocker there, I did Guns N' Roses there, Elton John there, Madonna, Brian May. I've worked a lot in Argentina.
True mommy away, come on here. Give everybody a...
And this time here, it's
It's insane.
That's right now.
Argentina. Why?
You hire the best of the best to be your production manager and your tour manager for your show. These guys have worked with some of the biggest names in music. And so you're in good hands. But because you are involved with a member of the country's government romantically, that's what becomes an obstacle? That's very interesting to me. Might be something to research.
I know everything about this business. I've been doing this shit for 25 years. 25 years I've been doing this. I've worked with Madonna. I've worked with Lionel Richie. I've worked with Michael Jackson. I've done it. I know how to make money. I know what's good for the fans. I know what's good for the artist.
So this issue of visiting Argentina turned into a real soap opera.
Read my lips. We're not going to Argentina.
Real soap opera. Hi.
Hi, Shaki.
They told me you're going to London.
Yeah.
You can't just go to London. There's so many things to take care of. Now I want to go to Argentina, and everybody looks at me like I'm freaking crazy. You can't go to London now. There's things to be solved. There's problems to be solved. I'm the one who's sweating like a pig every night on the freaking stage.
Let's close the chapter on this, and let's start a new chapter in the book. You have to make an album. That's the new beginning.
Make an album. I'm gonna close this chapter, but I have to close it right. First, I have to go to Argentina. I want to go for more. Are you with me? Are you my manager or not?
Shaki.
No nací aquí.
They made it.
Sin
Okay.
embargo, algunos han querido exiliarme. Pero no se puede exiliar a aquel que ama una tierra.
Wow.
Y yo soy un poco de ustedes. Ustedes también son un poco míos. Eso es inevitable.
Wow, it was so important to her to perform in Argentina, and she did it. She made it happen. It happened. She really did it. That feels like a good place to stop part one of the tour. Oh my goodness, we saw so much. We saw so much. So she really has had to face some backlash, like politically, physically, oh, her poor body, throughout her career. I love getting to see some of the creative process. It's real cringy seeing some footage of her and Antonio because we now know that she and Gerardo are a much better fit. They have children, beautiful children together. Oh my goodness. This has been very, very interesting. I definitely get the feel of what people were trying to do 20 years ago with documentaries about pop singers, what this documentary is doing with Shakira, and what they must have been doing with a lot of artists 20 years ago in their documentaries was giving them a real, like, candid look at their lives while they were touring romantically, you know, and all of that stuff. That's so interesting to me. How is Argentina doing, by the way? Are y'all good? Y'all good? Have things improved since 20 years ago? Let me know, because I haven't researched that yet. I apologize for that. Alright, thank y'all so much for watching this video. Let me know what you thought in the comment section below. Part 2 is coming up next. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see y'all again very soon. Bye!